Hey guys, Adam Francisco here. We got Raindrop Francisco and we got Cloud Francisco right down there. There she is. Go follow all three of us on Instagram, Adam Francisco, Raindrop, and Cloud. Anyway guys, I have just logged into UberEats down here in Fort Lauderdale for my first time. So we're about to do our first UberEats run. And I wanted to compare this to Postmates to see how much money I can make doing this. Did not have a good experience with Postmates. You can check out that video right over here. But before I get started, I wanted to get an iced coffee real quick from Dunkin' Donuts. Hola! All right guys, let's do this. Before starting a shift, it's always good to power up with a little bit of caffeine so that you can power through the entire night. All right, guys, let's do our first pickup. Here we go. All right, guys, our first pickup is a restaurant called Hot Legs, Hot Legs. Hot Legs, Hot Legs. And the order's not ready yet, so we're just gonna chill here and wait. This is one of the negative parts about being a delivery driver is a lot of times your timeline is not really based on you and your driving. It actually comes down to, some of the restaurants. But, they did just put the order in 5 minutes ago. So, I just happen to be very close by. So, in this case, no one's guilty. And I'm excited to do my first Uber Eats delivery. Let's go. All right, guys, just did our second drop off. They ordered Popeye's chicken. I think it's Louisiana Popeye's chicken. Anyway, we just made that delivery and we'll see if they tip. So I pulled an audible, guys. I turned on both Uber Eats and Postmates because there just wasn't enough activity coming through the app. So thank you. So basically, Popeyes again, there you go. We are double timing, double dipping, whatever you want to call it. But I find this is probably the best way to maximize your earnings is to have both apps running because it's always optional. You can see a delivery come through and either choose to take it or choose not to take it. And if you do take a delivery, let's say through Postmates, then you could turn off the Uber Eats while you're doing that delivery. So that's what I'm doing right now. So this is going to be a hybrid Uber Eats as well as Postmates vlog. So let's go drop off this Louisiana Popeyes. Oh yeah. All right, guys. So the one thing I've noticed between Postmates and Uber Eats is Uber Eats seems to pick deliveries at a much shorter distance radius, whereas Postmates, they'll make you drive 5, 6, 7, 8 miles away. In a way, it's good because you get paid per mile with Postmates. So the longer the trip, the more mileage you're racking up. But in terms of time, you're spending a lot of time per delivery with Postmates. So anyway, that's just an observation I've made. I don't know how much truth there is because again, this is a focus group of one. But I'm just trying to share with you guys some of the things that I've seen between the two. All right, gotta go. All right, guys, just picked up another order. This is a fish and chips restaurant. So I'm actually gonna come back here tomorrow because this food looks good. But I realized something when I was in there. Postmates and Uber Eats drivers, we're not just delivering food, we're delivering joy. If you really think about it, eating is such a joyful moment and experience that when I bring these people their food, I want to really enhance their experience. So when I drop the food off, I'm very polite. I'm already well spoken, so that's good. But I smile and I want to make sure these people know that we appreciate the business. So I always say to them, thank you so much for the business. I give them their food and I'll even say to them sometimes, your Popeyes Louisiana fried chicken, freshly delivered, nice and warm. I say stupid stuff like that, but they appreciate it because it adds a customer service touch to the experience of the transaction. So anyway, for those of you who've been in sales, you guys know how important that is. People don't buy based on logic, they buy based on emotions. So if you make someone feel good, they're going to tip you more at the end probably. So let's hit the road. So one of the things that I liked about Uber Eats today was that whenever you get a tip, the app sends you like a notification with a very happy noise, happy sound effect. So in a lot of ways, it's almost like they've gamified doing these deliveries. And I'm not in New York right now, I'm in Florida, but I noticed that Uber also has all these like different challenges that you could do. Like if you deliver X number of deliveries within a certain date range, you get bonuses. So I think it's a really fun way to keep drivers engaged and into the app and, have a light at the end of the tunnel. You have a monetary goal, monetary reward for achieving these goals. So I think that's really smart. And as a gamer myself, I could see how that could be addicting to a driver. And if they're addicted to doing Uber Eats, they'll make more money. So really, it's kind of like a win-win. So if I had to choose between Uber Eats and Postmates, as of now, I'm leaning towards Uber Eats, but we'll do more tomorrow to get more of a data set to analyze. Again, as I mentioned earlier, Uber Eats has a much tighter radius of the deliveries. it seemed like every time I had a delivery, the location to pick up was within 1 or 2 miles of where I actually was driving. So I feel like their algorithm or whatever they're using, their technology, location, geofencing, whatever you want to call it, seems to be better than Postmates. So it seems to be like a better way to make money. But I'll probably do this again tomorrow just because I have nothing else to do. So, and also these videos have been doing really well on YouTube. I don't know if you guys have seen, but I get the most views on my Postmates videos. So I'll be doing more of this content for you guys, also to build up my YouTube channel. And if you have any questions, you can, of course, leave some DMs, some comments. And yeah, subscribe if you like this. Hit the notification if you want to see my next update. And of course, be free, my sheeple.
Hey guys, be free, my sheeple.